Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Caleb Amisi, an ODM member of parliament from Western Kenya, made some remarks that have really been causing a lot of heated political debate. In this video, I want us to have a look at the remarks, for they are going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion right now. Kenyans.co.ke. In 2027, Raila Odinga will run not as Uhuru's project, but Raila himself, and he will win early morning. He will win early morning. Gachagua will be on Baba's side, and so will all Mount Kenya. Caleb Amisi, 18th September 2022. Yes, that's an ODM member of parliament from Western. And he's saying Raila will run in 2027 with Rigathi Gachagua on his side. In this video, I want us to dissect those remarks to see what they mean politically, especially politics in Azimio, and what that portends for William Ruto in 2027. In case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. Raila is currently 77 years old. In 2027, Raila will be 82 years old. And I've tried to Google some world's oldest leaders, and the world's oldest leader is Cameroon President Paul Biya, 89 years old. The second oldest world leader, Michael Aoun, President Lebanon, 88 years old. The fourth one is Mahmoud Abbas, Palestinian President, 86 years old. The fourth, Salman bin Abdulaziz, King of Saudi Arabia, 86 years old. And the fifth, Harald V, King of Norway, 85 years old. Those are the world's oldest leaders. So assuming Raila contests in 2027 and he wins, by the time he will be finishing his term in 2032, he will be 2 years younger than Cameroon President Paul Biya. Raila will be 2 years younger than the current president of Cameroon, Paul Biya. Those are facts, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm one person who strongly believes that as long as somebody is breathing, then anything is possible under the sun. What is important is that somebody is breathing. That's what I strongly believe, ladies and gentlemen. So, is it true Raila Odinga plans to contest, or rather plans on contesting, come 2027? If you look at the current political situation in Kenya, I'm very sure that if things continue as they are, if William Ruto's administration continues ruling as they are doing right now, then irrespective of who will challenge William Ruto come 2027, William Ruto will lose 2027. Whether Chebukati will be the chairman of IBC or not, William Ruto will most definitely lose come 2027. If they rule the way that we are seeing, they have started. And I'm saying that without any doubt at all. If they continue the way they have started, come 2027, anybody will be challenging William Ruto whether Chebukati will be the chairman of IEBC or not. Ruto will lose. Yes, he will definitely lose. So, is Raila planning to contest again in 2027? If you look at Raila Odinga, something tells me very strongly that that's a question even Raila himself does not know. Raila is not sure whether he will contest in 2027 or whether he will support somebody. Something tells me strongly Raila is not sure on that. Raila is still in a wait and see kind of a situation. And most likely will decide to contest or not, maybe as time goes by. But as it is right now, I don't think Raila is sure whether he will be on the ballot or not. And if you look at what William Ruto has taught Kenyan politicians, is the earlier you start it, the better. William Ruto started his campaigns immediately. Uhuru Kenyatta was sworn in for his second term. So the earlier you start, the better. And when Rigathi Gachagua met Raila Odinga some 2 days ago, Kenyans who are not keenly following politics thought that it's William Ruto who sent Rigathi Gachagua to Raila Odinga. Personally, in this video, I did a detailed analysis where I explained that the mere fact that Rigathi Gachagua met Raila Odinga annoyed William Ruto. William Ruto could not send Rigathi Gachagua to meet Raila Odinga because any meeting between Rigathi Gachagua and Raila Odinga is a threat to William Samoei Ruto. And William Ruto would try all he can to make sure there is no cordial relationship between Raila and Rigathi Gachagua. That's something I'm seeing here. And in politics, there are no permanent friends or enemies, but just permanent interests. From the look of things, William Ruto seems to be on a mission to finish Rigathi Gachagua politically, especially on the mountain. And William Ruto seems to be doing that very early before Rigathi Gachagua emerges as the undisputed kingpin of the mountain. And I'm very sure that most likely come 2027, William Ruto might not pick Rigathi Gachagua as his running mate. And that just means that Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto might not be on the same political camp. And I think Rigathi has also sensed that, and that's why he has been making some remarks the way he has been doing. Just some few days in Meru, Rigathi reminded William Ruto that the mountain gave Ruto 47% of the votes William Ruto got. In that, Rigathi Gachagua was demanding 47% of cabinet position, or rather of government appointments in William Ruto's government. Yes. And then if you look at the way Rigathi has been talking and behaving, and even the way William Ruto has been also talking, it appears there is some shadow boxing between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. If that continues, most likely they will split. And should they split, Rigathi Gachagua has got only two options: to contest for the presidency or to join hands with the opposition. In this case, Raila and his team. Yes, that's a possibility. So where does this leave now Kalonzo Musyoka? I personally believe, ladies and gentlemen, that in the absence of Raila Odinga, the only natural heir to the throne in Azimio is Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo comes out automatically as the natural heir to the throne. And one thing that might be complicating Kalonzo's candidature Kalonzo has not yet started the mission of endearing himself to Raila Odinga's strongholds. Raila's supporters have a very good will for Kalonzo Musyoka. But Kalonzo himself has not actually started that mission of reaching Raila Odinga's supporters. So Kalonzo Musyoka, if indeed he's serious about maybe 2027, he should be reaching out to Raila Odinga's supporters. And one simple way of reaching Raila Odinga's supporters is to make sure he is very critical of William Ruto's administration. That will endear Kalonzo automatically, even without Raila's blessings, to Raila's traditional support basis. And then secondly, Kalonzo should tame his leaders. Just some few days ago, Makueni governor Mutula Kilonzo was spewing some bullshit, talking very badly about the just concluded presidential elections. And those created a perception that Kalonzo is not in full control of his leaders. Let Kalonzo Musyoka, in good time, early enough, control his leaders. Let his leaders all champion one common goal in course. They should not be giving conflicting statements and remarks. Mutula Kilonzo actually thwarted Kalonzo's chances of winning the support of Raila's strongholds. Kalonzo Musyoka should tame his leaders and his supporters. And then if you look at it from another angle, Kalonzo Musyoka, again, if you look at Raila supporters, there are Raila supporters right now who still love Raila Odinga so much. And I'm very sure that some are even saying, if you talk to some of them, that they want Raila Odinga just to be on the ballot so that they can just be voting for him, whether he wins or not. They just want Raila Odinga on the ballot for them just to continue voting for him. Failure to which they will not vote. Those are some of Raila's supporters. And there are some of Raila's supporters who have started also leaning towards Kalonzo Musyoka's candidature. So as I talk, Raila supporters are divided, but as time goes by, things will come out very clearly. But personally, the issue of Raila's candidature come 2027 is something complicated. Something that I know even Raila himself is not even sure about. He is most likely still in a wait and see kind of a situation. But anything is possible under the sun as long as somebody is breathing. You are seeing Cameroon President Paul Biya is 89 years old. Yes. And there is showing no signs of maybe saying enough is enough. Let's meet in our next analysis, ladies and gentlemen. But before I forget, in case you want to have a discussion or a chat with me, or even to support this channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number, or you can channel any support or contribution to the number. God bless you. God bless Kenya.